It's on the table in the kitchen.
Oh no. See that? I hope I did. That one team. This team hard as hell. He got 90 days all across the run. I'm gonna get skinned up.
Utah
Man,
State
shit.
lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. On the run, it's Gordon. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Auburn to the line in a hurry. They'll run play action. Moving out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Slings
Oh shit.
He's got it. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tiger.
Oh, geez.
A great catch and run for 6. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to run it to the right. And he's not going anywhere to start the night as the home team greets their visitors rather rudely.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air, it's Jordan.
Hey! Oh my God!
Touchdown, Tigers! A great return for the Tigers. Return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you how to be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. Defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Utah State sending Giants offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent,
they're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you could tell he just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go to catch up with that.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him. As soon as he caught that puppy, he got drilled.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He wants to throw it again. Getting some heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Behind his tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. To throw, it's Jordan. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires left. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decisions.
Wants to throw on first down. They're trying to get to it. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. A strike downfield. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on fourth down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. Lets it fly on the move. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10. The play action fake. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He's got it in the end zone.
Got some about my shirt. I'm sorry about this. Shit can get real. All the niggas that we attend to.
And the Aztecs will kick it away first.
I blowed out the first game. First game back.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
You don't play this game like it's taking a minute.
First down for the offense.
Forget everything.
Power football with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Finds the tight end.
Yeah, that's man.
Out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's O'Neal. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He wants it all. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown.
Back up, bro.
One more onto that
Come on,
lead.
man. EA, man. So was playing EA.
7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Get out of there.
He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out to the 21. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He finds his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Aztecs in the hurry up.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback.
Fires into traffic, picked off.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 1.
Let's see, go peep for turning the leg.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. He's got it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers.
Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown. Riding up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Let's see what he can do with the return.
Get out of there.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop
Back
to
against
that
the wall, no diddies. Should get your ass up.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, I'm kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Sampson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have
ball now. We're throwing the ball now. Let's ball.
And the Aztecs are
moving quickly
down the field. Back to throw. It's Jordan. They're working that left side. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to the air one more time. Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He is complete. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. He wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Aztecs. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Eyes get big as sausage. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, and get you a touchdown.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here's this offense with a fresh
more than
down.
Modeli skis. So they say.
The give from the gun. Really nice job to
The
squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The hurry up now, second down. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, and he's got enough for a first down. Ever since
Stay down on that shit, bro. You know what's coming?
The drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends just so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Touchdown!
And I just love the execution of this offense. Late in the half, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum.
I've been in defense, you know.
Finish it with the passing game.
We just gonna run, man. This shit's working.
Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Jordan. showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
To the air on first down. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
And then kick the field goal. Foul it if we can't play as they call. So big time.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half.
Yeah. I'll take a Bush Light. Them
He'll
Delos.
bring it out. It's Jordan.
They get that.
That gamble did not pay off.
They get that.
Down at the 12-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme.
He's got it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Looking left. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
Quarterbacks get all the credit, rightfully so. The other guys taking the snap every play. But my goodness, that dude could have run a 40-yard dash back there in the pocket before he had to throw a strike for a completion.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he's picked
I don't
up
fucking stayed in bounds, man.
hasn't been up to speed.
Damn.
Third interception. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And these defensive tackles just
Appreciate it.
When you get near them, they're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a minute. They put 1 minute.
You got a man like this over? They fed it.
Because of their sheer mass and strength.
The give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just have
Oh,
to
that's crazy.
offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Coming after it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete to the left. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
So that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
That when I blitz as a defense, I want to get home. I got to get to that quarterback, get him on the ground, not hit him as he's throwing it, and he gets it off right here. Just a split second too late. You didn't get to the quarterback in enough time. The quarterback did a good job assessing and making a play down the field.
Now here
Hey,
on
take it to
second
mommy
down,
one
see if they
time
can
to see if I
toss
should
it
get
around.
to.
Off play action. Pressure coming.
Oh my Lord.
Smith. Open space to the 25.
Like that.
Touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And he's wrapped up.
So Rat was winning, dog.
Turn on the pitch. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. Feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football.
Bro.
They've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's a fofo.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
A couple balls.
Trailing in the 4th quarter, it's so hard to get drives together because the clock starts to be an enemy. Really heads-up play by the quarterback. Getting the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the ball.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And that is his 5th interception.
I'm breaking that, go get it in. Yeah, so it's good. I got the turn on that thing. Oregon offense. Yeah, Bennett, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff.
Frog, yeah.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz.
No way.
To get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
We out of here.
Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Utah.
Somebody on that trampoline? Yeah, it might be keys. It might be keys for me. This up right there. Names. You gotta play right. You gotta brush your teeth. And you gotta get ready. And just roll out. You gotta roll out first. And go play with them. Yeah, you can play with them. You gotta get ready to go outside.
Utah State lined up, kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense working from the pistol. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Leaves it with the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Throws to the tight end. And he intercepts it. Taking it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Works his way
That's
ahead.
a tough 3 yard right there.
Stopped at the 23.
Small game, I know. Again, the defense knows he's going to run the
Oh,
football.
gee.
To run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He's back to throw on second down. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets it up on the catch for the first down. And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on first down. Let's it fly.
Well, he had a 2.
Incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Easily.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others.
Got him out of there.
Some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
From the gun, the running back tries to
Oh, no.
That Gator
Yeah.
game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
They're bringing heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Do a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
They're going back to the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run game coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense defense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the play.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful.
And he's running in the open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. The 18 unit on the field. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can. They're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything. And then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can't do a little bit of everything in an offense.
After that latest answer, tying things up, just about set to kick it away again. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside give. Plows through the defense. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Quick strike complete. Oh, the sweet feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss. Against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Now on second down.
Put my clothes on me. Right on time.
He's looking to throw. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
What was that? So I'm proud of
A
these.
third down try for the offense.
Four of those plays.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground with the 41.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
This Utah State offense has it going. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. He's going to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flats. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Aggies moving quickly to the line. He'll just keep slinging it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Utah State!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense.
In the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking up.
Pocket starts to collapse.
Damn.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. So you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. He'll get rid of it. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball running out of bounds.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Cameron. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
No, see, that's because it don't be good.
It's McCoy. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Hey.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board.
He'll take the deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as
Oh,
possible.
man, you did that. That's how you do it. He ran down there and came on back. That's good. That is really, really good. Glad you did that.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that
He did
play.
that. That's good. I mean, that's really impressive right there to drive down
Got
there.
things teed
The
up
traffic
and
I was
just about
taking.
ready to go here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
He did that. That's how you do that.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go.
I
They
got
had
hot
this lead to start
play.
the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Utah State up-tempo.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh,
And this is dropped.
he's eating, bro.
Yes, he had a huge
Put it on you.
gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Finds him out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand.
Flying down the left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cameron. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that.
It's raining bricks. Yeah, it's raining bricks.
New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. It's good. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Mona to the third.
And the quarterback knew
I-95, that's a dope run.
time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Yeah, baby.
Trying to get to it. Finds a crease at the 20.
What the fuck? This nigga this profile 5 times.
On his way, a tremendous pickup on that one.
This guy just gives you nightmares. He's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all
100
away.
bricks, 100 bill.
Touchdown, Gator.
That's a real dope run.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the part.
305.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
I got chicken.
And he's going to bring it out.
Shit.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to
That's a
change
good
too much.
3
They
yards.
had a great drive. They got the touchdown.
Can't ask
Everything
more than that.
working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game.
100 bricks and 100 bills.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Utah State up-tempo.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Utah State 21.
Keep jugging.
13.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Fires left.
Yes, Sirski.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Oh.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. 2nd and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Getting some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Cameron. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
You get those yesterday, everybody got
they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Cameron. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking left.
Oh!
Makes the grab. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida!
Man, great job by this offense, but the work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side.
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. Cool as a cucumber as they... And it's slipped out!
Wow. Oh my gosh, man.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They took it down the
Yo,
field
why are you
for a
doing that
touchdown
way
the last
with your
time they had it,
sign?
and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Pulls it in. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on it, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Gator. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. Got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the...
Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Florida. The defense puts 6 on the board with...
Oh. Boy. It's wrong. It's wrong. Bye. Make something here. Yeah, he got everything out. It's down here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know anything. Oh. What's up?
Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Polligan, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. That's gonna be nice. It's gonna turn out good. Okay.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Coming out with it, it's Bell. I know he thinks he can house it. Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? Georgia going up tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football. Be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The short hands, it's Smith. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And you got man-to-man coverage, and you're running that curl route, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route, he's going to be right there. But does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
After misfire, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Beck. He tries to take the top off. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch.
Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40, at the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down for this offense. Wide out in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Etienne. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
After this game, we got some other shit to do. You want to
wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Beck. They're trying to get to it.
Shit.
What a snag by the defense. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38.
Great job by the safety. You see safeties back in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, understanding where he's throwing the football. Great break, great interception.
Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Lets it fly. He's got it. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
What we finna do?
Attack there right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Blah, 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 blah.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's back. He'll take another shot here. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson.
Hey.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes that Alabama offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little...
Big grab on the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Alabama
I'll be like, blah, 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 blah. Hell no.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Ciao.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Tide with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Haynes. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down right there. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
How about the defender? Seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. To the air, it's Milroe. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Alabama. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
Looking for a man. It's back. And then pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Damn, we get the ball first, man. I'm quick and shit.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Going to the run to start this second half.
Oh.
Smashes through.
Oh my God.
He's got enough for the first down. Spotted at the 37.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
To the air. It's Milroe. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's open. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Trying to run, it's Hayes. Pushing ahead, a tough
What should he be with? What should he be with, bro?
Let him bust for a long
He was in me. I love you,
very manageable. It's not third and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Take it on back, 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 what you gotta do? It's all good, it's all good, you're doing your thing. I gotta hit my ball and smash.
Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football, and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry.
All right, after this game, we smoking in the back on the man team.
The intensity, the lifetime
So you
of
retire,
memories
huh?
that will come as a result of what we're about to see.
You retiring from the gummies, my nigga?
As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
DJ, dog. Tell me what you gonna do.
Alabama
See
about
ya.
to kick off to get things started.
Yeah, right, move.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. Not nearly as much as...
ABN to the depth. Hey, man, hold up. Bitch should be going on the bench. Won't be here. Lag on fold. Maybe you could tell. Yeah, they gave us, so I put it on my toes. Me and Trey doing that thing. Slab in the shop because I got a new thing. I'm on it.
First down here for the
Oh, really gangsta on the foot. Still purple shade.
He's going to take a shot. Makes it
Good,
right
so
side.
get up.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. A terrific throw that time. And when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
And just finding that guy that just makes it look easy. I think the Vols fans will really appreciate that. When a guy that can push it down the field, make the right decisions consistently, be smart at that quarterback spot.
Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game,
Over there.
not just in the SEC, but all
Over there.
across college football.
Over there.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans
Oh, Brody.
absolutely don't like each other.
Brody.
Don't feel like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot.
Throwing right. The completion well past the sticks. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that
I'm
is.
on the everlasting mission.
Where is he trying to
Premonition.
get? That ball's going to come out quick.
Back my own
He understands
ammunition.
where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better
Cops.
And they did tack on the extra
That's
point,
right
and
there.
right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Nah.
He'll call for the fair catch here. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Quarterback adapting, trying to escape and get it himself. Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the ball.
Broken the engine fluid, ATM, Brian Biggs, Pacific Moet, Solid, Breakfast Strike, Set, 51, Texas, Gamma Big.
You've had a year to stew on it and do something about it because you had a lot of mistakes a year ago.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete.
And why?
Turns it on in midfield. Oh, what a move! And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout.
What the?
Basic connection.
What?
Touchdown time! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown
right in the bread basket.
You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT.
See, look at that Hennessy.
Right down the boulevard.
I've been a mercenary ever since.
And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6.
But you know, I still got 4 pair of work pants to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I still got enough work pants to go to home.
Bring it out. It's Selden.
Now I have my boots tomorrow. We back rocking like cut off stocking, penitentiary, trying to get Wade fame. Kicking it up.
Back and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Sampson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Volunteers want to move quickly. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Nice.
Play on the ball, getting his hand up.
Defense cover 3 backs against my shit.
Ball bounces up in the air.
Marcus O'Shine. Wanna tell you my name? I'll do that.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass. Katia Malayama. Right on target this time. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
Say, man, I stopped smoking with haters back in 94. Don't get them through my joke.
Down as they line up after the break.
Okay.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Volunteers are rolling down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabs it up to 25-inch stride. Touchdown ball. What a grab and go for the score.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage.
Diamonds up against that wood.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Diamonds off against that wood. So what you like?
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
Excuse me. Tat, tat, tat.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
Look at him.
Jesse,
Oh,
very
man.
productive
Spidey.
last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next
I
drive.
see
Yeah,
him.
and I don't
Be
expect
careful, don't slip on the phone.
put together a drive like that. I would do
Jump on
more
phone.
of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw.
Yeah, bro,
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and
Still
short
that.
from their own
And my
20.
weed, they want that peely bag. I'm doing this motherfucking day. I just want to.
To the air. It's Milroe. Fires to the middle.
Safety.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Just such a
Tell
nice
me
job
this,
by
we got
him
to have it.
understanding
We
his
got to have
responsibility
it.
in that cover 2 zone
Yeah, I don't know how
scheme.
many.
He's just
That's
floating
what
over
I
the
did.
middle of the field. He's just very...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Yeah, and that's simple, but
Yes,
it's not
please.
easy. It's a go route. Like that
Same
receiver
in my
straight
neighborhood.
down the outside of the field. And my
Smile,
job as a
we
quarterback
get.
is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch.
Quick,
Nice
quick.
catch. Nice catch. Touchdown.
Spinning that
And
life.
the extra
Wait.
point puts them on top 21-7. And that's
She
taking
says she
advantage
loves
of a
all we
golden
do not do.
opportunity set up with great field position. And
So
they
much
struggle
that I
quickly
can
for the
eat,
touchdown.
sleep, selling dope, and not her running the
Will
street.
field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the
It's a
21.
normal thing.
The Tide offense rolls
Trying
onto
to
the
win the
field.
race.
After that last pick, David,
I'm
they
smoking
really
wet
needed to take care of the
lady.
ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call
I'm
your
popping
plays.
trunk and smoking and start to make me feel good.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Coming after it. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break.
It's cool. It's cool.
You make up the game plan, and
my
now
time,
they'll
this
play
time.
safe for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw.
Oh, yeah,
Fires
okay.
into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid...
Cause my family, they need me.
What a game-changing play.
Buy that CD quick.
Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say,
Really?
the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't
Back
go
to
to
back.
I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day. He's not there yet, but man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is
You wanna
absolutely...
play the game?
On the move from inside.
Yes, you can
his
play,
box.
son. After I play this, you
He
can play
was
next.
hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes
We
that
shoot
Alabama
back.
offense. Boy, they've been caught
Yes,
in
it's
a
gonna be done.
buzzsaw
It's
here
already
in the
over.
first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate
My
some
family, they need me. Somebody see these quick.
Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting. Going for it this close to his own end zone. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Why ain't got mine on?
That takes some.
So you want to play Chris? Chris, you want to play Spider-Man? Chris, you want to play Spider-Man?
Right.
I promise. Chris, you want to play? That's my clock out. Clock.